Okay, so this is my tutorial on how to make a small bottle rocket. What you're going to need is you're going to need gunpowder. Mine is granulated. You're going to need a strip of aluminium, some electric scales, skewer, and some tape and scissors. Alright, so here's just the how-to on it. So just wrap it around the thumb, get the aluminium and put your thumb around it as shown here. Now this is going to be the casing, so now just put the gunpowder in it. Alright, so once you've got your gunpowder and you're into the foil. Alright, so once you got the gunpowder in the container, I'll show you what to do next. Alright, so just compress all the gunpowder together as so. Just work the fingers and that. Next, you're going to get your piece of fuse. I'm using 1.8mm visco fuse. Just chuck it in there. Try to get it as close to the middle as possible. Once you got that in, just compress the foil around it. And make sure there's no leaks there, because you don't want to be losing gunpowder and spilling that everywhere. Then I've got a bit of a loose end there, so I'm just going to chop that off. Alright, and then just compress it all together as such. Alright, so this is what the motor is. Pretty basic and easy. Next, what you want to do is you're going to want to lightly tape over it just to compress it more and cause more pressure, which will give a much better thrust once you've ignited it, and I'll show you how to do that. Alright, so this will just about be long enough for a start. Just wrap it around your whole rocket reasonably tight, but you don't want it too tight in case it'll kato. And you won't be wanting that, so fuck, it's got a bit of a spill here. Motherfucker. Alright, well, just keep taping around it. You're not going to want to use too much tape, as this will weigh it down too much. So alright, this is just roughly taped at the moment, but I'll add a bit more, and I'll just do this and I'll pause the camera for a bit. Alright, so I've finished making the motor, I'll call it, and now all I have to do is tape it to my skewer. Alright, so I've just paused the video and connected the rocket to my skewer, and it's pretty much finished now. I've added a little bit of electrical tape to the end of it to balance it out, and I'll show you an example of how it's balanced. As you can see, the rocket balances on my finger, which means it should have a stable flight, so I'll go ignite it. Alright, so I've come outside to set off the rocket. Here we go. Alright, and that was very successful.